Codeforces round 815. Problems. We have here 6 problems. Burenka plays with fractions, interesting sum, corners, XOR subsequence easy version, XOR subsequence hard version, Misha and paintings. So we'll start with the first problem or challenge. Burenka plays with fractions. Burenka came to kindergarten. This kindergarten is quite strange. So each kid they received the two fractions a over b and the second fraction c over d with integer numerators and denominators. Then children are commanded to play with their fractions. Burenka is a clever kid, so she notes that when she claps once, she can multiply numerator or denominator of one of her two fractions by any integer of her choice, but she cannot multiply denominators by 0. Now, she wants to know the minimal number of claps to make her fractions equal by value. Please help her and find the required number of claps. The input, we have here two inputs. The first the number of tests, which is t greater than 1 and less than 10 of thousands, or 10,000, the number of test cases. And then the second input, which is the second line, we have 4 variables. Each variable is an integer value. So we have these variables a, b, c, and d. A and c greater than 0, greater or equal than 0, and less than 10 power 9. B and D greater or equal 1 and less than or equal 10 power 9. The output for each test case, we have a single integer case. Brent will single integer the minimum number of claps Burenka needs to make her fractions equal. So let's go to the code in the compiler, which is online compiler, Python online compiler. This the first variables or the number of tests, which is t, using integer input for entering the value of t. If t greater than or equal 1 and less than 10 of thousands or equal 10 of thousands, so it's okay. For m a range of t, do the following. Enter the 4 variables. Each variable is an integer value, so we use integer function, including inside it input function. And then we have the condition. If a, this is the key or the solution of our program. If a equal greater than or equal 0 and a less than or equal 10 power to 9, and c greater than or equal 0 and c less than or equal 10 power to 9, this is the conditions. And b greater than or equal 1 and b less than or equal 10 power to 9, and d greater than or equal 1 and d greater than less than or equal power to 10 to power to 9. So if a divided by b equals c divided by d, so we have no claps, so no trials, it's okay. X is 0, x equals 0. If a equal to 0 or c equal to 0, so we have x equals 1. If a reminder c equals 0, so a divided by c is an integer value, no fraction. So or c divided by a equals 0, and same time b divided by d equals 0, or d divided by b equals 0, so we have x equals 1. Else equals x will equal 2, means that there will be two operation. So we will take this solution, okay, copy, and we will put it in the learn code, playground code, or code playground, and then my code, and then here new code, select the Python, copy, and we have the comment, which is the problem or the challenge, and between these to start the end of the comments, we will copy this problem. Moreover, we will copy the link here. This is the link, and this link will be inserted in the description. You can use it to get the problem, and same time we have this link in the description. This one will be generated. So we have also the name of the problem, Burenka. We can take from here. If we put it here, record, already it's recording, so I will get it and paste here, okay, and name it. I will rename it Codeforces round 15, copy, then save, change, and then bring this name and put it here, and then save. We have this one will be inserted here also. Okay, and then save, let it public, and then run. So we have two cases, enter, submit. Thanks for watching this video. If there is any comment or any questions, don't hesitate to write it, and I will reply in a comment or in a separate video.